Hello guys, welcome to the very first video of the After Effects Animation Beginners course. I'm Dragon Gasai, and I'll be rerunning this video course a little bit differently than the Clip Studio Paint courses when I get those videos up and running. Reason is that After Effects, at least this course, is going to be a little bit more technical and way more hands-on compared to the Clip Studio Paint courses, which is going to be more practical information being shown. I do want to give a shout out to Sharik 727, who actually translated the entirety of the verse book for this course. Well, I'm really thankful for that, and it saves me a lot of time, so I can deliver more information to you guys as quickly as possible and effectively as possible. I do want to go to the Sakura Foundry course. Sakura Foundry website, and we're here. I do give a little chapter. I do translate chapter 1 and post it. I posted it right here. So we'll go over a little bit of sales, we go over a little bit of backgrounds, layouts, and different information is here. This most of chapter 1 is right here, so you guys can go in the description and click the link to read this information right here. Also, I am working on the Discord, which you guys can join through the link in the description as well, where I will be posting assignments, and you guys can ask any questions you guys may have for both Clip Studio Paint and After Effects. I do want to give a brief disclaimer that I only know as much information as I do from these books and a little bit of outside resource as well. So I'll do my best to help you guys, but yeah. So let's get on into After Effects. After Effects for animation. Pretty much After Effects for animation, you're pretty much gonna do composition work. So all the sunsets, you guys see in anime, when you see different layering, all that, and most anime production studios use After Effects. So all of that work is going to be in After Effects. You can do video editing also in After Effects because you can alter the times, and you can cut different videos and stuff and different images and stuff in After Effects. So you will probably see more use in After Effects than Premiere when it comes to actual animation studios. But without further ado, let's just give a little overview of After Effects here. All right, so I got After Effects open up already right here. This is the 2020 version of After Effects. The book goes over the 2015 version. So that's a 5-year difference. If you guys' screen looks different than mine, it's because windows are either at different places or you have a different version of After Effects, which is going to be fine. Don't freak out, because we're going to go over most of the basics here very briefly. If you guys don't see any windows, for example, if you guys don't see the project window or the timeline, go to Windows here, and then you can pick and choose which windows you guys want. We're going to go over this and probably in a different video. We only gonna go over what we need right now. All right. So let's go over the project menu window right here. So the project window is gonna be where you're gonna load all your materials in a given file. So After Effects can load image files. It can load video files, and it can load audio files as well. So this is the timeline panel right here. This is going to be where most of your work is going to be right here. This is going to be where all your work is. All right. So any editing work, any effects works, it's going to be mostly in the timeline. Right here is the composition window. This is where you're going to see your timeline display. Right. Okay. Over here is where your effects are in your presets. If you have any presets, you can open them up. If you want to have new presets, you can click create new preset, and then you can follow from there. we have the preview panel right here, which is going to be very important for us in the future, because this previews our work. So if you see any mistakes, we will go back and forth from this. This is going to be very important in the future. Up here is where your tool panels are. So they have different tools similar to Photoshop, similar to Illustrator, similar to Clip. All those programs have tools, different tools we can use. We may go over this a little bit later, but right now we're only going to go over what we need right now, which is this selection tool right here. And over here, if you're, we call this the workspace. So if your workspace looks different than mine, it's probably because you have using a different workspace default or settings. And you can, customize your own. There's also one for animation, quite ironically. Here. Again, preview is going to be more important later on. So when we go to different videos, I will show you why preview is going to be more important. All right, so that's just the overview basics of After Effects, getting used to the screen, getting used to what it looks like. Let's actually, speaking of what it looks like, let's actually go and see what happens if you go to one of the folders and the material that they give you and open it up. So I'm just going to double click. I'm just going to double click this right here. Since it's 2015, it's going to convert it so it could be updated. And this is what it will look like. You have all your different files here. This is your image files. This is your Photoshop background file. And yeah. All right. So now that we got a little bit of overview and what some of these files kind of look like in a given setting, let's actually make our After Effects set up for animation. All right, the entire program. So let's get on to that. All right, so now that we have our After Effects back, I'm just gonna click on standard, and we're gonna go and change after some settings or preferences in After Effects. So we're gonna go to File. Oops. We're gonna go to File, Project Settings. Again, this is a 2020 version of After Effects. If you're running a different version of After Effects, this window right here is going to probably look a little bit different for you, but it should still have the same results. We're going to go in right here to this tab, the time display style, and we're going to change some things on it. By default, the time code will be highlighted and stuff. We don't want that, since in After Effects or in animation in general, the frame starts at 1, not at 0 like live action does. I will explain more detail in the Discord about what that means. But right now, we're just going to click on the frames, and we're going to change the frame count to start at 1. By default, it will start at time code conversion, which pretty much think of the video playing with a stopwatch. We want to see the frames in the seconds as well. So we're going to change the frame count to start at 1, and we're going to click OK. And then we're going to go to Edit. Edit, Preferences, Import. Now what this is going to do, all we're going to do is change the footage right here, the 30 frames per second to 24 frames per second. So what this does, oops. So what, oh no. All right, there we go. So what this would do is any file that we import will be at 24 frames per second. It's not gonna be at 30 frames per second. It's not gonna be at 20 frames per second. It's gonna be at 24 frames per second, which is the standard frames in Japanese animation. And we're gonna click OK. So now that we set it up, so now we got After Effects. So now we have After Effects program set up for animation. So now we can import the files that the course gives you, and we know how to worry about it being not 24 frames per second. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. Sorry that it was so short. The next few videos, we're going to cover the rest of chapter 2. I promise you it's not going to take how many months? Not going to take 3-4 months for me to get it out. I'm actually going to get it out as quickly as possible. Remember, if you guys want to talk to me, I'm at Discord. I will leave my Discord channel down below, and as well as my add me as a friend. If you guys want to message me, see anything. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe for more. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure you click the like button. If you dislike the video, make sure you click the dislike button. And I'm open for feedback. Anything I can improve on, I will be including more visuals in the actual videos and stuff, to make this video less boring. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video or on Discord. All right.